Hi guys, this is Nice So Pretty, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I will be talking about my experience as a medical assistant. Now, for y'all girls that are looking into wanting to be a medical assistant or a nurse or whatever you want to be in a medical field, honestly, go for it. Go for it. Why not? Go for it. You ain't got nothing to lose. Go for it. And honestly, I definitely surprised myself, accomplishing what my course as a medical assistant. I'm a certified clinical medical assistant. Clap it up, clap it up. And before I jump into my video, because I'm super excited to talk to you about this, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so I want to talk about me loving being a medical assistant, especially the clinic I work at. Now, it's very important that you know what type of clinic that you want to work at. There's different specialties. I had, I have experience in internal medicine and in now OB, GYN. You feel me? So there's two specialties that's, I have some knowledge about. And honestly, I think it's very cool to learn different specialties, but if you really are driven to one specialty, do it. And I feel like it depends on what type person you are. Like honestly, I don't I don't like to run around crazy a lot. Like at my first job, when it was all going downhill, honestly, I had to run around like crazy. And it was only two of us, and it was just crazy. And we've seen a lot of patients, like a lot. And I'm so glad God put me in a position where, he saw me struggling. He was like, you know what, Renaya, I'm gonna put you at this clinic, and I love this new clinic I work at, and it's very peaceful and it's new. It's a new building. It's like 5 months old or whatever, but I love it. It's peace and quiet, and the patients are decent, and the people I work with are lovable. I love them. And the next thing I want to talk about, I had worked with two different companies, and I got two different experience. Let me go into more detail about that. So the first job I had, it wasn't like it didn't start off with just two of us. My first job, it started like this. I had to have my internship, and that's how I had got hired, because they saw the way I was working. Like you know what, Renee, you do some good work. I'm gonna hire you on this day after you graduate. So that's what we did. I graduated, and like I really loved the manager there. Like honestly, I was only staying there for the manager, but she wasn't there for the most of my experience because she was pregnant and she was, on maternal leave. Oh my goodness, Renaya. My tongue is just twisting up a storm right now. Letting y'all guys know. And honestly, it started off with like five workers, like honestly, and they were all very helpful. I honestly love them, but it started going one by one by one. They either left or got fired, and it made it harder on me and this other girl that I became close with. And it was just us two at a time, and honestly, we were trying to keep it together, keep this clinic together by ourselves. And honestly, she couldn't handle it no more, so she found her own clinic. And then when it was my time to go, I dipped. Until like I did before they even merged or tried to do anything with the clinic. They were trying to beg me to stay. I said fuck no. Maybe change what's the corporate, the whole shit, the whole just change the whole shit, please, because the leadership up here is crazy. The help we get is crazy. We do more stuff than the help we get. So yeah, that was my first experience, and then the second experience, I got hired while I was working at my first job, medical job, and honestly, I love this one. It's very different. It's just very simple. it's not dramatic. It's not you several clicks this, several clicks that. Like I love it, and I'm familiar with the with the system that we use, and because I used it at my first medical job, so it made it easier on me. I want to talk about always look into the companies before accepting the offer. You never know what you're getting yourself into. You may think like, "Oh, I made this good choice," while not looking. That's what I did. I went in blind through college, through my first work place. But the second one, I made sure like, and I even was put on to that job. So honestly, I trust the people that has more experience than me because who else am I gonna listen to? But please look into the things that you're going into college. Say if you didn't, well, there are some places that don't require certificates or whatever. In that case, then just still look into it. Don't get yourself into things that just you don't know. Next, I want to talk about learn new things every day. I learn new things like almost every day. Cause my mind be all over the place, and honestly, I feel like my brain expand like every freaking day. I swear to gosh. Honestly, that's the thing about medical field. Like it's not just medical assisting, it's like everywhere. Like you learn new things through different practices, through different things, different procedures and everything. Because some of the stuff I didn't know, like in real life I didn't know until like I went to school and I went to work for it. And I can honestly say I love how cool the medical field is. It changes very fast too. So you got to adjust quick. And I adjust pretty quick to anything, like as long as it's not complicated. But yeah, that's just me. And next, I want to talk about work and life balance. Honestly, I don't have to worry about my like at the new place I work at. I don't have to worry about you know um having people cover for me because honestly, if I need someone to cover me, I'm gonna let them know like in 2 weeks in advance before I even say like, hey, I need that day off. And honestly, they give me that day off with no problem. I don't have to fight for it. And another thing, when I get sick or like even on my period, like they let me go home. The first job, they were not letting me. They were sucking me dry, literally. And I cry home, throwing up in my car, driving home. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And you begging me to stay? No, fuck no. I'm heading over here where they appreciate me, and they really do. They really be feeding us and everything good healthy food too. On to the next one. I have my little office. Sometimes I call my cubby, but it's bigger than like the original cubbies that they had at the other old office, like because we have sister offices, I guess. I know like two of them. And honestly, the one is near my job, but it's big. It's really big, but it's just like the inmate space is just small. But at my clinic, mine got a little room. You feel me? Mine got some space up in here. And I'd be feeling so sorry. I'd be like, dang, I wish they had it there. But at least I'm grateful and I'm blessed with a decent sized cubby, and I can move around the patient, and I can move stuff around. I can put my stuff up and everything. So yes. And the next thing I want to talk about is different roles we have in a clinic. Now, so I didn't know this until like my second job, because my first job, it feels like us medical assistants had to do everything, everything, referrals, um, rooming patients, injections, uh, like literally paperwork, lab. Like we don't have and it was only two of us, and we saw like 45 patients a day. Like that shit was, and it was, we were with old people, and it was just, some days it's good, some days it was just terrible. Most days it was terrible because I would come home crying like, oh my goodness, what the fuck I got myself into. But honestly, the second job, there's like they will help you try to help you get that role as you go on and on. And honestly, I honestly know what I want to be. I don't want to tell you my plans because I don't want to jinx it. Honestly, I'm a workup MA, and there's like another MA that works with the doctor. Start off with the patient, room them in the cubby, take their vitals, ask them questions, these annoying questions that these patients don't want to answer, even though they know, oh, I'm going to the doctor. They act like they don't need to answer no goddamn questions. So I just be so goddamn confused. I just be like, sometimes I try not to let my anger get to me because like I be twitching. Like I got real bad anger issues. I may be nice, but don't try me. I swear to gosh. But yeah, that's that. I love the patients. Even when some patients try me, I try not to react. Like I said, some patients be trying it. Some patients act so stupid. Some patients not act like when I say act, I'm talking about acting. They're not stupid. If they're guys, you get what I'm saying. But like they try to act stupid. They want to fight with you. Like, oh, why I gotta do this? Why I gotta do this before seeing the doctor? The doctor wants me to do these things. It's not me. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'll take your vitals and I wouldn't ask you no questions because some like y'all just be so offensive with the question. I'm like, okay, next. Just say next and I'll move on. But they be trying to fight me. Like I just be ready to get it over with. I swear, it be them older ones. The next thing I want to talk about is I want to continue and grow in this company. Like I want to continue to grow in this company and I see myself doing that. Like I said, I want to move, you know, up positions. It's all about moving up, never about moving down. But the thing is like I think I would be good as a nurse. People say I would be good at either as a nurse or a PA, a practitioner. But I don't know, like honestly, it's whatever. I'm down for whatever. It's whatever I put my mind to, I could do. You feel me? I just feel like I just wanna, just wanna be a nurse. Next thing I wanna talk about is chill, cool, and laid back. Honestly, my job got me feeling like I'm the princess. Honestly, and they treat me like the princess too, and that's why I want to stay there forever, and I want to just grow. And they want me to grow too, so yeah. Hopefully, your girl in a year or so become a nurse. You never know. This is the end of my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please leave your feedback and just, let me know what other videos you want me to do. And Nine is out.